Good evening, everyone. This is Sibbe Bladh. When you look back at life, it's easy to see that some people don't know a lot about friendship, about loyalty, about deep bonds, strong attachment with other people. They may be selective and only choose those that they feel that they can again get something out of. But many don't have this loyalty inside. Many don't live by that concept of mutual respect and friendship, and that things that you've done or whatever means a lot. They don't view it that way. They are completely absorbed by egoism. Completely incapable of seeing anything else but themselves and their needs. And they have lived life like a little game, just playing games, never being serious, acting to be serious, pretending to be very serious, but actually is just playing a role, a theater. They are like actors. While real people, they see reality in the now. They see the historical in the now. They see the future. They are clairvoyant about things, and therefore they are conscious in what they do. They're conscious and they're cautious because they know the ripple effect of everything that they do, and don't want to cause negative ripples in other souls, in other living creatures in the world. So they don't go around and making people disappointed because of false self-importance. They're not in the business of using other people. They are creators. They forge their own. They don't need others, and they don't feel ever the need to have what other people have. That is completely uninteresting for them. The only thing that's interesting is what they can create themselves and what they get out of that. And maybe it's not even to get something out of it, because many aspects of life are pretty meaningless. Face it. They're just there to fill the program, you know. So you might do things just to do it, just like a meditation, just to make life worth it, to make it more beautiful. But you might not be so goal-orientated, that you're constantly looking to reap benefits out of every situation that you partake in. But a more sane self-centeredness, a more realistic, pragmatic self-centeredness, where you take care of yourself and your business because nobody else will do that. It's you. But to not be like an overachiever, mounting big heaps of money or projects that are endless all the way to the sky. The ego is a trickster, a manipulator. It enchants the being to believe ridiculous things to be true. Great illusions, grand illusions that seem to be real. That seems to be so real that you can't tell that it's not real. You can't tell if it's real or not. That's how strong the ego is. And then you have gone around in the world with your great illusion in your head, and maybe you have hurt people. And you didn't expect that it would ever affect you in any way. You didn't believe that. You hadn't learned about the concept of karma, the laws of actions, the meaning of human existence, and the learning of lessons. You never knew this. That you were going to reap what you sow. Everyone will reap what they sow in this world. That's it. So one must be careful what one wishes for through one's actions. Because it will respond. And many people that seem to be close, had close relations with you, you never speak with them again, ever. Because obviously they don't know the concept of friendship or the concept of divine infinity. You see, like friendship and love, it never ends. It never finishes. So anyone that you don't is not by your side in your life had nothing to do with divinity or love or friendship or respect. It was nothing about that at all. You were just being used. You're being used by people's scheming bullshit, right? That's all. And now they are gone because they didn't like you. They didn't see any value in you. They were just choosing you, and now they're gone forever. Which is good, because you don't need that crap around. You need to focus on your things and your special mission. That's what everything, you have to maintain your focus on that. And you must study your own failures, where you did wrong. That's main focus. That's what the lesson is for you. Just as these people have their lessons with treachery, with falseness. That they couldn't be trusted. They're not trustworthy spirits. That's what they produced in this life. That was the seeds they sowed. Other people have honor in themselves, honor in their hearts and souls. And whenever they meet people, it has the potential to be infinite, because they have the infinite quality in them of friendship and love. They have a true foundation of being much closer to the divine source, which is about eternal friendship, eternal love, eternal consciousness. So the souls who are not ready, they go around and trick other people and destroy other people, because they are not ready. They are not in the singularity, in the oneness of cosmos. They are not there. They are shattered pieces of evolving consciousness. So they're actually blind molds that haven't understood reality yet. But life will teach everyone what they need to know. That's why we're here. We're here to evolve. We're here to correct wrongs and evolve past that. So now they need to get what they have given. They need to get that a lot to learn, and that the universe will make sure that they will learn that. They will get what they have asked for. And they will get it until they don't want such things anymore. They don't want to fail people no more, or make people disappointed. Get people into problems. They don't want to do that anymore, because it's coming back, right? It's coming back to them. Everything we do come back to us. Sevenfold. It's going to be nothing else than what we did. That's all we're going to get in there. Nothing but that. That's who we are. What we did is who we are. This is a sign mark. This is what you showed the whole world. This is you. Your actions reveal that. So actions is serious. Trust is serious business. To be able to be one you can trust forever. That is serious business. And that is only for high souls. ancient souls, you know, that have this quality. The new souls, they are confused. They're confused. They are still predators, you know. They're still violent. They're influenced by dark, competitive mindset. You know, they're using their elbows. They trample others to get what they want. They are still animals, you know. They are in a lower instinct than from a fully developed, wise human being. It's completely different, two different kind of beings with completely different morality systems. And we don't have to, you know, establish who's wrong or right. Doesn't matter. We are making our own reality, our own lessons by our actions. If someone feels that it's right, it is right. It's up to them. Some people just want evil and badness all the time, and they can get that 1000% if they want. It's okay. I don't know if there's anything wrong with that. But there is something common amongst most human, and that is the feeling of when someone betrays you, you get very angry, right? You get very disappointed and angry, and you can be sad. Your soul get upset. If this has going on long time, you develop a PTSD, advanced PTSD, CPTSD, when this has occurred many times. Because PTSD is just one-time occurrence. You've been through a trauma and that affects your psyche, a one-time trauma or one-time event. When multiple events have happened over long periods of times, it's getting worse, this problem. And you don't want to be part of taking someone down and making someone so sick. You don't want to be the reason why somebody gets in that situation psychologically to develop these severe syndromes, because that will take a toll. The invisible justice is watching everything, weighing every action in this world. Surely that will come back. Surely that will come. That's what you ask for, that is what you will get. And you might flee into the ego and spend time with material things as an excuse to not be a real, genuine soul, a high, good soul. But it's a rotten excuse. It's very shallow. And materia is slowly fading away. Everything's fading away. Time eats everything. So whatever they grasp onto, it will slowly dissolve in their hands. You see, your honor, your love and friendliness and loyalty is everything you have in the spiritual world. You see, Our types of life system rise from the soil, from the earth. That's why Thor is the mother of earth. His mother is earth, I mean. Thor's mother, her name is Earth in Scandinavian language, Jord. We are the power that rises from Earth. See, in space, different energies move, and dusts of star material, of ancient stars, start swirling in these energies and taking form and gather. That creates worlds. And even stars are created through particles that gather in energies. So the human is not a child of a deity. It's a child of a planet. He is one of the manufacturers of life at the earliest levels. He's a generator, feeling a greater purpose and feeling his own purpose. And your actions and realizations are the thing that will open up for your higher connection. People might fool themselves that they will feel the highest grace, the highest serpent power moving in their soul, connecting all parts of the chakras in one vibration, from sexuality, love and mind, all one, without having the purity of actions. Many religions preach you need good actions. To make good actions in Christianity and Judaism is part of the religion, and Islam, I guess, too. You need good deeds because it's important. And the same way, bad deeds, of course, is equal important, how it affects one. But this time in a negative way. And there's no excuse, really. This, where we're going, it don't need excuses. It needs us to change. Energetically. You must change your vibes where we are going. And no matter what one say, it doesn't matter. If you have a chance, maybe you could pay back somehow to the person that you have hurt or whatever, or other people, because it's a family of souls, and if you're helping anyone, you're helping the divine. You might pay back that in that way. Like one hunter I heard about from New Zealand. He was a crown hunter working for the government, for the state, and chasing from helicopter a lot of animals. And then some accident happened to him where he almost died, and he realized that it was wrong. And then he became a painter, an artist that depicted animals And that, I guess, was his way to resurrect all the animals that he had murdered when he realized it was wrong. And that will show you something about repentance, how we must heal the evil that we have done before we can evolve further on and move on in this big existential game that we are in. And I don't know, to me it always came naturally to be a very loyal person, someone you can always trust. That's me. That's one of my natural qualities. You can always trust me. All my friends I have forever. I had them since so long I can't remember, and I will have them forever, because that's the quality of real friendship. That's who I am. That's who I am. And I'm not feeling overly proud of that. That's just the way it is. It's nothing special. That's how I work. That's how I work. And has it gained me a lot in this world? No, it hasn't. You need to be a big a-hole to be successful. That's a fact. You need to be psychopathic, you need to be an asshole. That's the only way to make it. If you're humble, if you're true, if you're real, there's no place for you. Because you're too easy to push back, you know. You're way too easy to push back. Unfortunately, you have to be an asshole that's using your elbows to move forward in this human life. But then you need you need a big ego that tells you to keep fighting for something, you know. When you have passed that, you're not going out there for it. You're not going out with your elbows and step over people anymore, because you don't find any value in that, in the end product, so to say, or in the what goal you think you will achieve by this. You don't find it important or good in any way, and then you're evolving. And the worldliness, you know, that belong to the ego, that's an important time too, to make this machinery of soul power work. But as an individual, we're different from each other. Different levels of soul vibrations and being. And some, they're just flashing and pretending to be stuff, even believing themselves to be stuff, while others are genuinely real. They are for real. Imagine that. They don't like that, you know, the fakesters. They don't like real people. In fact, they hate real people so fucking much. So they're ready to like infiltrate them and try to sabotage everything for them and fuck them up, because they hate them so much. And yeah, they should be so ashamed of themselves, you know. They should be. They will see all this negative shit coming back to them. I tell you. I have seen people really, you know, reap what they sow. I've saw people get what they have given. a lot. And it was revealed to me that I saw it with my own eyes. And I don't know. I don't know why I know actually why some people are so rotten and small souls. They're not developed, and in the reincarnation cycle you can go down with bad behaviors, unwillingness to learn or change or evolve. You can go down in the cycle, see. And these people are coming down. It's getting worse and worse and worse. Every time you see them in life, it's worse. They're more fucked up. And then when they die from this body and go to the next body, it's going to be worse. It's going to be a badder body. They're not evolving like the stars, like the light in the universe. It's always evolving, you know, accumulating, growing. They're not doing that. And that's why you have them. On this level of consciousness as the humans are. It's not supposed to be like that. From one have human consciousness and open your eyes, you're supposed to know what's real, what is important. And they don't do that. They have no friendship. They have no true, genuine look at reality. They missed a lot of things. but that's okay too. You don't, in life, you know, you don't have to do anything. You can do what you want. But never think that people won't know what you're about, because your action reveal it, like I said. Okay. So, what does one have to do? I don't know. But I guess at least try to give an excuse to people and work on yourself. You know, get rid of these vices. Dump them. You don't need it. Dump these parts of yourself. But first look at them, face them. And then you dump them. Because they're not important for you anymore. They're not real anymore. You have seen through your own games. And you dump that. That's what you have to do, I guess. Okay, and that goes for all of us. Good night, everybody. Take care. Bless.
you.